Hey everyone, it's Mackenzie from Tuckaway Pines, and today I am down in my basement, obviously, and I am setting up my preservation station down here, and I figured I'd kind of bring you guys along, show you how I'm gonna organize things. I really don't know how I'm going to, but it's a journey, and hopefully you're along for the ride. Through some things. I'm going to set up some shelves and just going to set up my little area down here with all my canning supplies, fermenting supplies. I got a couple dehydrators, even some crock pots and stuff. I do intend on planning on maybe having a little cook station down here so in the future, so kind of prep for that. But yeah, so this is just kind of a little bit of me putzing around. Actually, before I began, I want to explain. Last night, Corey and I went through like the rafters here. There was insulation. It was actually mouse activity. It was old, probably from when the house stood, vacant and stuff over the winter, because it was vacant since last December. So yeah, some critters got in here. We cleaned all that out, patched whatever holes we could find. Vacuumed it. I even wiped everything down with some bleach and water and all that, so everything's nice and clean down here. That way I feel safe about bringing my food and whatnot down here, because I don't want to be preserving food and storing food if little critters are running all up above it and all that. So wanted to make sure that was all clean, and didn't think it was necessary to really film all that. It was pretty gross, and just for the sake of everybody, just cleaned it out, got it real good, vacuumed everything, wiped everything out, and yeah, so ready to set up my preservation station. So going through stuff, I think my canning supplies will probably be here, and then all the food itself will probably be over here for the space. So I'm just going to kind of separate things as I go. And then I have a wider shelf here I'll set up for the middle, and that'll be kind of like my cook station. So hopefully it works out. I do want to point out the jars that I wrapped. I have a video out on how I wrapped my jars for the move, and they made it. No breakage, nothing. Nothing got loose, nothing ran out, nothing escaped, nothing broke. So if you're moving and you want to protect your jars, check out that video. I'll leave a link down in the description too for it, so check it out. And with that plastic wrap, I've been saving it. So I unwrap it, save it, and use it for other things upstairs, or if I need to wrap anything. So keep that in mind so you don't just throw stuff away. You can always reuse it. ahead of yourself, like me, is to adjust your feet. The bottoms have, and that's how you can tell the difference between the top pole and the bottom pole, is the bottom have feet that kind of screw in and out, you know, to adjust the height in case your floor is a little uneven or whatever. So yeah, don't forget to adjust that before maybe it gets too top heavy or before you start loading it with stuff. Look at this level, I can cut at this level, so I think this is good. You can even store things below still, and even below that. Now, since this, I intend on, you know, cooking here, I do want this to be higher up. Hopefully where I don't bang my head on it. See how this works when it comes to my head, because it's right at head level, so. But I think this is a good gap for, you know, if I want to get a hot plate, have a little counter space, you know, just kind of work. I think this is nice. So if you had like maybe some quarter pints of jam or little half pints of jelly or what have you, some salsa, you can put it in here. The little jigglers are on the inside too for storage. You can hear it. And yeah, they're nifty. So you have to lug out the big old one just for a couple little jars of something, you know. So these are cute. Thought I'd show you. Comfortable using something like this with food. I just personally don't. Maybe it's good. You guys can let me know. But I mean, you don't see the rust, but like it's there. It's coming. So let's do something else with that. I'm gonna save the boxes because you can always use the boxes for storage. Oh, and this is really cool. Hold on, over here. Double boiler. I have two double boilers. I bought another one just maybe a couple weeks ago. It's a Pyrex one. It's pretty neat. I'm really excited about that one. I got that at the rummage. But this one's really cool. My father-in-law also gave me this. Comes out a little pot like this. Inside is a little icky, but that's where the water goes. So like I'm not too concerned about that part really. So that's just where the water goes. So you don't use that water, you use this, whatever, your chocolate, candy, whatever, and that's clean in there, you can see. So even the underside's not that bad. So I can even use this down here. Hydrators, and I want to get new ones, but these are fine. I don't know what brand, to be honest, but just plug them in. It's radiant heat. I got all your different trays. Got two of the same ones. They work fine for like jerky and stuff. You just gotta keep flipping, rotating trays, and just keeping her at it. So I mean, that's like the only thing. But I mean, they work. For all my, fermentation stuff. It's cute, simple, flimsy, but it should hold everything. That's the key. And yeah, here I got my fermentation lids. Also those. I actually got these from the box store. I'm not affiliated with Ball or Mason Tops or anything like that, but I got these. It's got a little gasket on top. So you could just screw it on and it burps itself and nothing gets in. You can get them at your box stores or fermentation kits. It comes with actually a wide mouth jar. It comes with a wide mouth jar and then one of these springs. And then it comes with actually pickling salt. So on a little recipe book, but that's your kit, and then you can get like replacement kits, so you don't have to keep buying the jars. You can just buy the spring and the lid itself. So you get 2 lids and 2 springs per replacement kit. Otherwise, the fermentation kit is just the jar, 1 set of one spring, and then one lid. So it's pretty neat. That's what I've been using. Pretty successful. The springs, I mean, they have their uses for certain things that you do ferment. Otherwise, I use the weights. We have these pickling pebbles from Mason Tops. Again, I'm not affiliated. This is just what I use, what I like, what works for me. But yeah, I use these also for certain things because I know with the springs, like if we have, like say sauerkraut or something small, it'll kind of sneak through and float to the top. So you want like a weight to cover more of that surface area. But they both work, so I mean it just depends on what you're doing. And I plan on doing some fermentation videos here soon, so I'll kind of reiterate and go more in depth with that stuff, at least with what I do. Oh yeah, here, this is exactly what I was explaining. Here, ball fermentation replacement kits. You can focus in on that there, up the light. But you get 2 springs, 2 lids, and yeah. Pretty much it. I don't know, I still gotta do the food side and all that, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna putz around with my jars a little bit, and I don't think you guys really want to see all that, because I gotta figure things out and whatnot. So I think I'm just gonna leave that here. I hope you enjoyed. You know, it wasn't anything too exciting, but yeah, this is just the start of my preservation station, I like to call it, so. Hope you guys stick around, see how it evolves, see what we do down here, because like I said, I do plan on doing some fermenting down here in the next day or so, not later tonight. I'm feeling ambitious or not, so please stick around for that, and I hope you enjoy, and please like, comment, tell me how you liked the video, what you didn't like maybe, I don't know, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of fun projects and things that we do here on our little homestead. So have a great day and thank you. Bye everyone. Got some more jars. These didn't get wrapped, so they made it just as they are. So I mean, you decide.